We will come to one another's defence, all for one, one for all. That is the core of the Article 5 NATO security guarantee. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Thank you very much for coming. Well, 70 years after the foundation of NATO, our commitment to this alliance is absolutely rock solid. I'm very glad to see everybody coming here to the 70th anniversary leaders meeting today. And the reason NATO is so successful, the reason it provides peace and security for 29 countries, 1 billion people, is because of the very simple concept of safety in numbers. At the heart of it is a pledge that we will come to one another's defence, all for one, one for all. That is the core of the Article 5 NATO security guarantee, and it works. It provides peace, prosperity for hundreds of millions of people. But we cannot be complacent, and that is why we in the UK are investing 2% of our GDP in defence, and we will continue to do that. It's why we're also increasing our spending on defence. It's also why the UK is doing more than any other NATO player for the readiness initiative, and we're contributing an armoured brigade, 2 fighter squadrons with fast jet aircraft, and 6 major warships, including our new aircraft carriers. And we'll be discussing the readiness initiative today, as well as all the other ways in which we propose to take NATO forward to develop the alliance and to combat new threats, particularly in the spheres of cyberspace and space itself. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Prime Minister, why are you avoiding being photographed with Donald Trump while he's here?
I'm going to be photographed with every possible leader at NATO, and we're having a very successful meeting.
You had a quiet meeting with him, though, last night, didn't you? How did that go?
We had a very good meeting, and we discussed, as you can imagine, we discussed the future of NATO, we discussed what's going on in Syria and various other security matters.
Now, you're talking about the rock-like unity of NATO today, but actually in reality, member states are falling out over Turkey's actions in Syria, aren't they?
Actually, we had a very good discussion about that yesterday afternoon, and clearly it's very important that the alliance stays together. But there is far, far more that unites us than divides us. And I think one thing every leader here is absolutely resolved upon, and that is the vital importance of NATO for our collective security. Thanks a lot. Thank you.